Corpses near the buildings, all this light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past and future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go.
Oh, sorry about that, everyone. Although it must have ended just a minute ago, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Here we are. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's life, the universe, and everything? I don't entirely know why it is that I set this thing up this way, and then when I come back, I'm like, okay, I'm all good to go. All of a sudden, it's like off-center and not right, and I will have to readjust it. So give me a second to do that, and then I'll say hi to everybody. Okay. And there we go. Whoops, not quite. That's a little too high. Let's drop that down a little bit. Let's drop that down slightly. Whoa, easy, easy. Let's see. That looks right. Huzzah! There we go. Okay, so, hello. Hi, everybody. What's going on, 1298? Hello, Durbin. Hello, Grows. What's up, gentlemen? Good to see you. Let me see who else is here. Hello, Lego. Hello. You guys were chatting quite a bit. Who else was here before? That's it so far. Some people hanging over there. Hey, what's up, Glob? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the LucasArts games? Yeah. Grim Fandango, I remember, always had one of the coolest, one of the most awesome covers for a computer game I remember all the time. That was always a big part of it. So good to see you, Glob. And I always remember it being a big part. I don't know why it's like that, for one thing. Just realized it's zoomed in too far. Sorry, everyone. Bear with me. Still getting all of my buffering situation in a row. Let's drop that back a little bit. There, that's more like it. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, we got my dog in the office today. Let me see. There she is. Here's my dog. Hi, Lilo. That is the dog of which you have perhaps occasionally heard me speak. Oh, great. Now good luck getting that thing recentered properly. Oh, no. I've made a mistake. Okay. That should be about right. Okay, good. So hi, everyone. Good to see everybody. And yeah, there is spiny dots of death. Yeah, I know. I hope the buffering does not continue. I know they had some issues with, especially Twitch chat. In fact, I had to go back to Better TTV, which I'm now using, and I managed to get it. Now the chroma key is set, so it's like gradually coming back. It's like after a big like electronic explosion, like an EMP pulse or something, they sort of gradually come back, time after time. That's kind of what's happening right now, it seems to me. So, what is going on, Zach? Hello, man. How are you? But anyway, so I hope everyone is doing well as I continue to fiddle with my webcam to get it to look right. I had it all fixed, and then I had to go and show you my dog, and then that happened. And good. There we go. Okay. So, hey, what's up, game? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so everything is fine. Everything is fine. Welcome to my Thursday night stream. Welcome to some Thief. We are going to go through and actually play, finish up the side missions. I think I only have about 3 or 4 of them left. And then, because I have a horrific sense of timing, we're going to be moving on to play. I'm going to be going to do Chapter 5, which I believe is the Asylum level. And that, from what everyone has told me, is the scare you out of your seat level. And as everyone knows, I love being scared. Not at all. I hate it. So I am going to be very clear about it when I get there, that I am not going to spend a lot of time searching, looting, looking around. If there seems like really interesting, cool stuff just down that one corridor in that dark room, hell no. I am going to go through the asylum. I'm going to get through it as fast as possible and get on to the rest of my nice, not horror game. I hate horror. So I will be through it as fast as possible. I have the lights fully up in my office. If I had planned this properly, I would have had a time, so it would have been during one of my day casts as well. Instead, I will just have to rely on the fact that I have my dog back there and all of you with me to protect me and keep me warm and safe from all the scary stuff in the asylum. So that's what's going on today. But anyway, I want to answer your question about what? Yeah, I'm here to hold you. What's up, Toby? Yeah, I feel like it. That's what everyone's telling me. They're like, oh, the asylum's so great. There's so many jump scares. I'm like, oh, great. Because what I love most in life is jump scares. That's exactly what I'm all about. What is the question? Let me scroll up Lego and see what I missed. Maybe I missed a question. Oh, okay. If someone famous decided to make a version of your song playing right now with your permission, would you accept? Here's the catch. The person is Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, and Katy Perry. Okay, Miley Cyrus, not a chance. Lady Gaga. Maybe. Lady Gaga and Katy Perry are workable. I don't hate Lady Gaga, because Lady Gaga actually had some musical talent. She used to I actually have played the same club that she did. I played at the Bitter End, and she also played at the Bitter End back before she became Lady Gaga. So maybe. I'm not wild about her voice. Katy Perry has a good voice. I don't know. I think she's a little bit too poppy. So Miley Cyrus, hell no. Lady Gaga and Katy Perry, maybe, depending on the situation. That's what I would say about that. I've spent so much time anticipating this time, there's no way it'll be scary at all. Yeah, great. Don't be a coward. Yeah, I did hear about that game, although apparently, they immediately took this. Oh, what's this? Oh, thanks, Durbin. Durbin has sent along some games for giveaways, like Portal, which I will add to my gift inventory. Thank you very much, Durb. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Thank you. And by the way, speaking of that, just a couple of overall stream announcements, by the way, I should say. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you so much, Durbin. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks, Durbin. So a couple things to keep in mind about the giveaways and just a couple of stream announcements. First of all, tonight, Thief. Tomorrow during the day, Thief. Then I will be off. There is some talk about maybe doing a Baldur's Gate 2 stream tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I don't know if that's going to work out. A lot of it is sort of scheduling. I do have papers. This is the end of my spring break coming up now, and I have papers that are starting to come in and other stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. The ideal for me would be to have Baldur's Gate popping in on a stream that I would normally be doing. Adding a fourth cast for the next couple weeks is going to be difficult unless I can kind of sneak one in, and I'm not going to know that much ahead of time because not only all my grading, midterms are coming up next week, but also just, general writing and things like that I've got to be doing. So I don't know. So we'll see about that. But Baldur's Gate 2 it hasn't gone away. We're not giving up on it. It's just a matter of figuring out how to schedule it. So that's the deal with that. In any case, my solo streams are going to continue to be Thief until it's finished. And then we will move back to Thief Deadly Shadows. And then when that is finished, then we will go on to Shadowrun Returns, the Dragonfall DLC, and then after that we will move on finally to either Blackguards or possibly Might and Magic Legacy X. So that's what we're looking at down the line. Also, if you have not already seen it, we talked about it some yesterday, the Arkham Knight trailer, which I saw, is amazing. I will be all over that, pre-ordering it. There is not even a question. I love the Arkham games, and I will be all over it. That's probably not, they have not given any official release date. My guess would be October or November of this year, and that's good because there's definitely lots of games to play between now and then. And yes, the other one did go through. Thank you so much, Durbin. And Portal 2, thank you very much, man. Portal 1 and Portal 2. Thank you very much, Durbin. I appreciate that. If you guys have not already done so, you should definitely follow Durbin. Although I have not seen you on recently streaming, actually, Durbin. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen you on recently, I don't think. But he was just talking about streaming a lot of the LucasArts games and stuff like that. So definitely Durbin is a good guy and someone that you guys should be following. And so you don't see Miley Cyrus and Katy Perry in the same picture ever. It's exactly. Well, Katy Perry, I'll say this. I've said this before. One thing I want to, let me finish up with the stream stuff first, and then I'll come back to the Katy Perry thing, and then we'll get started on Thief. Because clearly, that's what you do, right? Katy Perry automatically is what you do before you actually play games, obviously. But I wanted to mention, so Thief, and then Thief Deadly Shadows, and then Shadowrun, the Dragonfall DLC, and then we'll work back to either Blackguards or Might Magic Legacy X. One thing I wanted to say about the stream as well, about the giveaways, and this actually, Pavulon, who is a regular viewer, as you folks know, I imagine he'll be on a little bit later, he sent me a heads up about this, and I had not noticed it, but Twitch has put into its terms of service something regarding giveaways and promotions, which the giveaway technically counts under, and that is that because Twitch's home base is in San Francisco in California, they are subject apparently to California state law. And what that means is that there's several requirements that you need to have to actually win a giveaway. And I have placed them on my page down below. Essentially what it means is that if you enter one of the contests, if you enter one of my giveaway contests, you are certifying, number one, that you're 18 years old or more. Number two, that you live in the United States of America. And number three, that you were not asked to do anything in exchange for you being allowed to enter the contest. In other words, it has to be open to everybody who wants to enter. Well, that last part has always been true. If you're in my stream, if you want to enter it, you put in the word and then you're entered into the contest. The first two, because I know I have European viewers, that's a little bit more dicey. I certainly am not going to go running around trying to police who is from where. So all I'm going to say is, if you enter a contest, you're certifying that you are 18 and over and from the U.S. I leave it up to you to determine if you fit those two criteria. Okay? So that's up to you guys if you fit that criteria. I have now covered myself by putting that on the page and by making this formal announcement to all of you. So with that said, we will now go about our business doing the giveaways the normal way. And we are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the cast tonight. So that is the thing to keep in mind. So because I do not want to get my channel banned, so I have now put it officially in the rules and in the list, and I've now said it to all of you. So that's the deal with that. Now, going back to the no, that'd be cool, Derb, doing an old school gaming channel. That'd be very nice. What's up, Econos? Yeah, it's law being law, you know. Okay, now one thing I want to say about Katy Perry. I've told this story before. I saw Katy Perry, there was I think it was on YouTube, I want to say, where there was this young girl who I'm trying to remember, I think she was autistic and was a huge Katy Perry fan. And she was a piano player and she was young. She was probably like 11 or 12, maybe she was 13. And so she loved Katy Perry's song Firework. So they had this thing that they had arranged, and I think it's this concert to benefit autism, I want to say, where they had her playing the piano, and she thought she was just going to get the chance to actually come out and play. She'd been practicing forever to play Firework. So she comes out on stage, and she starts playing it, and then in the middle of the song, Katy Perry walks out and starts singing with her. Now, first of all, the girl stops, like she started crying, and like Katy Perry gave her a hug. But here's the part which I gave Katy Perry a lot of credit for. Most people in that situation, because Katy Perry has got a good voice, right? And it's this adult woman's voice. So Katy Perry could easily have gone up there and just been like, baby, I'm a firework, and practically like getting in the way of the girl, kind of. She was a backup singer. I mean, she laid back, she sang with her. She did not overwhelm her. She didn't take the spotlight. Obviously, people were like, wow, there's Katy Perry. But it was still about the girl playing the piano, doing the stuff. It was very, very genuine. And so I give her a lot of credit for that, because I've seen a lot of artists, and I saw them even, as you guys know, I play in a band myself. I've seen musicians even on the local level, on the sort of smaller club scene, that would have been much more like, oh, yes, well, I'm doing a charitable deed. Now get off, little girl, and let me show you what I can do. And she was not like that. So I have to say that since I've seen that, I've been inclined to think a little bit more favorably of Katy Perry, and I think that she does some good pop stuff. How much of it she writes is another question, but anyway, so not my favorite artist in the world. I'm not a huge like pop top 40 fan, but I have to say I gave her credit for that. So that's what I wanted to say. Okay, right. Yes, and as far as giving back things and all that other stuff, don't worry about that. This is the terms of service have been put into order, and now you've all been notified and given your proper, marching orders about that information. So, okay. All right, yeah. I thought it was really cool. I really did. I thought it was very nice, because she could easily have been just really like intrusive, and she was not that way. So, okay. No, I think I can get around that, Wyval. I mean, actually, in fairness, what I have said is that I would prefer if people follow my channel. I technically didn't require it, but the last couple times I did giveaways, I did say that I would like you to be following me. I think that's a good question. I guess what I would say is that it's easier if you're following me for me to be able to get the giveaway to you and to be able to sort of, track it for my own purposes. So maybe I could still say that. But I definitely won't be able to put in a hard and fast, you can't do this unless you follow me. I definitely won't be able to do that. But I think I could make it clear that it would be appreciated strongly if you were to do that, because, it just makes it easier for me. And that, I think, would be okay. Truthfully, I think the only way this becomes a problem is if someone tries to be a jerk, and if the person that they're trying to be a jerk to hasn't done their due diligence. So much to Pav for giving me the heads up on that so that I don't fall afoul of that. No one has brought this up, by the way. Like nobody, this Twitch didn't come to me. There's nothing like that. It's just, since I do a fair amount of giveaways, I want to make sure that I don't fall afoul of the law. I don't want to fight the long arm of the law. So that's the deal with that. What's up, Viz? So, Yes, yes, I will remember that, Club. All right, peoples, let's get some thief going on here, shall we? We have some side missions to do, and I think the one side mission that I was getting frustrated with at the end of last cast, I'm pretty sure I figured out that I think it was Bill who was telling me this, that what I needed to do was to basically shoot the button through the bars, and I think he's right. I think the more I think about it, that is what I need to do. So let's actually let's make that happen, and yeah. Okay. I do what I can, Wyval. I do what I can. Alrighty. Oh, I am not looking forward to Chapter 5. I am not looking forward to Chapter 5. Who does not like jump scares? Two thumbs this guy. Do not like it. But it's okay. Got light above me. Got light behind me. Got my clean canteen right there. Clean canteen. Got my dog. So, got all of you. So we're good. Alrighty. By the way, you know, one thing I have not mentioned, by the way, and I should mention, as you know, I really like Thief. I've been very impressed with this game. More kudos to Eidos Montreal. This game streams really, really nicely. I've been watching the vids afterwards, some of them. They look good, it looks solid, it runs smoothly with a couple of frame rate chugs, but the frame rate chugs are something about optimization that affects the game as a whole and not just the streaming part of it. The borderless window is like smooth as silk. Like I had to set it once and forget it. I never have problems with alt tabbing out. If I go over and click on the window to like talk to chat or like click on OBS or whatever, no problems. So, you know, kudos to Eidos about that. Yeah, I know, right, Durbin? Well, Durbin, I was thinking it was going to be, hey, Jedi, what's up, man? I was thinking it was going to be the same thing, I was thinking that, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I was thinking that the thing was going to be if it was the asylum, but it was all sharks. Durbin's worst nightmare is the shark asylum. That's what I'm talking about. The other thing I wanted, so I really am happy with how well this streams, and how smoothly it streams, and they have done a very good job of that. So kudos to them. I have no problems with that. By the way, while I'm finding my save slot, I wanted to mention for any of you guys who also do some streaming, I have just re-upped my XSplit subscription, and the reason is not because I don't like OBS. In fact, I'm going to mostly use OBS. However, there is one thing that this does that XSplit does that OBS does not do, and that is that OBS does not handle my Intellivision stream well. With XSplit, I'm able to actually use two small capture cards, one audio and one video, to be able to capture my Intellivision. And XSplit does better with that than OBS does. Now, why, you say, when my XSplit is not up until July, would I actually renew it now? Because clearly XSplit is feeling the heat from OBS, because they just made an offer for people who have been with them for 2 years, and I've been with them since 2012. If I had a subscription with them, they're offering this thing called XSplit Pioneer, which means that you can expand your, if you bought before March 14th, you could expand your subscription, extend your subscription for a 2-year period for something like half the cost. So what it meant was I got another 2 years of XSplit for a grand total of $30, $15 a year. So that puts me now through to 2016. Now, by that point, who the hell knows? I assume that OBS is going to be like super uber, or XSplit will be super uber, but in any case, it was something that made sense to jump on. $15 a year, that's not a big deal. And considering that I initially got it when it was cheap, and it was like 40 or 50 bucks, and the normal price of it is like $100, clearly XSplit is feeling the heat. So anyway, I wanted to mention that for anyone who have not noticed that. They are offering that right now, and this is the chance to maybe jump on some deals from them, you know, when you're thinking about it. So anyway. Okay. Now you're playing the Stick of Truth. You and everybody else, Jedi, my god. Foom actually titled one of his stations, one of his broadcasts the other day with, not enough Stick of Truth broadcast, you say? Well, have another. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Good god, man. Just cannot be stopped. Okay. Let me see. Do it. Yeah, the new open broadcasting studio suite. Yeah, I was reading a little bit about that. No. I mean, and listen, OBS is great. Like, I'm using OBS now. Like, this is not in any way a, you know, go do XSplit. It's just I'm happy to see that's a deal that I jumped on. You know, it just seemed like there was too many good stuff. Whoa.
Freezing. I'm freezing.
I have to go down here and do this. Alright, so I'm going to try this theory of mine.
On forever.
Which is to get up here. Ooh, wait a second. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. This is right. I'm right. Hey, what's up, Topkin? Good to see you, man. Oh, Bluetooth headset with OBS? Oh, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly the way I am, gentlemen, with South Park. I don't, a lot of people are like, it's so amazing. I'm like, I've always found, I'm very hot and cold with South Park. I think some of their stuff's fine, but I think, and I actually think the creators are very funny. But I think South Park itself is like, to me, it's very hit and miss, and I don't really like super disgusting humor, so since a lot of it is based on super disgusting humor, I'm kind of like, And I don't really, I mean, looking at it, I don't think it's like this amazing RPG that redefines, I'm like, it's an RPG, guys, let's like, take it easy here a little bit, you know? So... Right, exactly. That's what I thought, Viz. It was just to be on the safe side, basically. Okay, good. So now we're gonna see if Bill was right.
Weather's turning.
So I think it was Bill. Oh, nice. Neo Geo X. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Yep. Bill was right. When Bill comes in, if I don't see him, remind me that I have to tell him that he was right. Yay. Okay, good. Hello, Mining. What's up, Mining Miner? How you been, man? OBS doesn't pick up DOSBox too well. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I streamed Heroes of Might and Magic,
Going on forever.
I streamed Heroes of Might and Magic 1, and that was in DOSBox, but that may have been when I was still using XSplit. I don't remember. But I think it's possible that was, so. DS2 available for pre-purchase? Prepare my... Yeah. Not a chance, man. What's up, Nedwin? Good to see you, man. I don't know, you know, Inom's playing... I watched him playing some Dark Souls earlier on today. I just don't... The problem is, I mean, yeah, it's an RPG, and that's cool. It's just... It's so slow. I don't know, it just feels like... The movement's slow. It just feels ponderous to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something about it, but... I can come up with some entirely made-up, convoluted way. Yeah, so I happened to stumble backwards, and then I fell backwards and shot the bow over my head. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. Lady Christina pretended not to see me today. Rigged the wheel of her carriage to crack when she reaches the cobbles. Wish I could be there to see her take a spill. Wanted to buy a Montanesi painting off Jobin, but he said they're worth more now. That artist offed himself. I'll take a knife to the bastard's collection before week's done. Tried to fence some jewels of Black Fro, but Rube said they were too hot. He and Basso were in it against me. I just know it. Basso's got connections, but Rube's on the list. This is the fence that I'm trying to shut down. And I see that there's a bookcase there, which I will deal with in just a second. Hey, what's up, Twitchery? No. This is not nearly ending. This is finishing up side quests, and then I have, I think there's 8 chapters, so... By the way, I'm like 20 hours in, so the famous 12 to 15 play hours, yeah, no. As usual, play times are completely off for me. Traps.
robbing a fence. In my experience, it's usually the other way around.
Taking offense is completed. Okay. Nice, Net. That's awesome, man. Oh, it's not picking up Planescape Torment. You have to use monitor capture. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I know that monitor capture has been supposedly problematic in the past. Okay. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Fallen? And yeah, you're exactly right, man. That's exactly it. Okay, I got 2 more. Lady's Bequest and a Stroke of Madness, and I want to pick up Ector's other quest as well.
My neck aches.
Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Lady's Bequest is there. Stroke of Madness is there. That's closer, so we should probably go there. Unfortunately, it involves me going away from them, which is good. Why is manual saving not available? Oh. Alrighty. Now I assume I can save. Good. Planescape Torment, way too much text for you. I love Planescape Torment. Top 5 games for me. One of the top 5, definitely. Oh, cool, Top. I don't think I've heard of a Samson Meteor, actually. Perhaps not. Alright, this way. This way. See if I can get through this way. Hey, what's up, Nazir? Optic uses the Meteor mic? Oh, okay. Yeah, agreed, game. It's a new report. Being an investigation of wanton defacement of Baron's property, known troublemakers were taken into Watch custody and put to the question. Watch patrol doubled on Trader's Gate as far as Bleach Market. 4 additional troublemakers taken into Watch custody. Following extensive research, 1 Davidge Wheelmark of Bleach Market taken into custody. Gives full confession under question. Davidge Wheelmark hung at dawn, then drawn and quartered. Defacement of Baron's property continues. Investigation ongoing. That's charming. I've already been in this place, so. Northwest Connecticut, Lego. A small town called Canton, Connecticut. I was actually born in New York City, and lived for a little while for about 5 years in New Jersey, but and that's where most of my relatives live. But I spent most of my formative years, as it were, was spent in Canton. which is about a half hour west of Hartford, in case you're which is the capital of Connecticut. I like Connecticut; it's a good state.
I didn't think they'd fall so easy. We should strike the bank next. The Blacktops begged for mercy. Can you believe it? The same dogs who kicked us in the gutters, dragged us from our homes, strung us up in the streets. We showed them the same kindness. Instead of mercy, they should have begged for death.
There they are. I couldn't find where those guys were for a minute.
Every night.
I see that thing there. We're gonna have to wait till these guys go this way. Actually, what the heck is this? I should actually see what it is first. Yeah, hung, drawn, and quartered. I do not have a channel on YouTube. Well, actually, that's not true. I do have a channel on YouTube, Nazir, but not a gaming one. I mostly put stuff related to my writing and my music there. I may at some point get a YouTube channel up, but... No, I don't think so. There's a YouTube channel for... if you do a search for... I think if you do a search for The Road and Yellow Wood... you'll come up with a video, and I uploaded that video, so you should be able to find it there as well. Yeah, I don't think that's the one. Stroke of Madness. There's a painter got locked up in Moira Asylum some time ago. Sane when he went in, balmy as a wounded Burrick when he came out. Started painting all the crazy in his head one day, but he offed himself recently, and his works have gone way up in value since. I found out where one of them is. Pick it up and let's profit from his sudden popularity, eh? All right.
Try to sneak into Dayport.
This guy should be coming back down any second. There they are, finally. Hey, Gray, what's up, man? Where you been, man? How's life? Yeah, these are all of Orion's people.
Can you believe it? The Blacktops begged for mercy.
Just can't believe it twice. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. Warcraft Adventures. That sounds really familiar.
I should get sleep.
Oh. It's like right opposite my place. I thought it looked familiar. I'm like, why does this look so familiar? It's because it's right here. There it is, rope arrow. I wonder if I can... It would be really nice if I could shoot it from here. Have to find out if I can. Very nice. Okay, good. I was a little concerned I might not actually be able to make that jump, but... There we are. Yeah, good to see you too, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounded very familiar, Derb. Thief is great, Gray. I think it's really good. I like it a lot. Don't know if it's better than Deadly Shadows yet, or Thief 1. I have to kind of make... I actually have to finish both games to make a judgment on that, but so far I am digging it. Moira release letter. Mr. Montanesi, it is with great delight that we recommend your release from Moira Asylum. You have shown remarkable progress in expressing remorse for the death of your family and can now be considered safe to return to the city. We wish you all the best in your new life. Sincerely, Dr. Huntfield. So this guy took out his family and then he was let out, right? Because asylums never work. That's the lesson here, people. Asylums, according to games, asylums never work. Painting order. Okay. I know, right, Ned? Mr. Montanesi, your work has recently come to my attention. I was hoping to commission from you 7 copies of your fine painting Dandy with the Rooster's Head. I'd be willing to pay a considerable amount for the pleasure. I hope that with this gesture of good faith we can put that unfortunate incident at the asylum well into the past. Yours, Lord Abercrombie. Really? So Abercrombie must have been responsible, huh?
We should strike the bank next.
I'll take that.
The Blacktops beg for mercy. Can you
Fine
believe
plan,
this?
original.
There we go.
The same dog.
The back of this painting reads, being cold and being alone are the same physical sensation. There's the sense of unrelenting pressure and the indifference of the world. It's peaceful.
Kicked us in the gutters,
That is creepy.
dragged us from our homes,
All right.
slung us up in the streets.
So I took care of that.
We
I need to
showed
check
them
what
the
this
same
is.
kindness. Instead of mercy, they should have begged for death.
The asylum and sanitarium worked.
Can I get?
I heard sanitarium was pretty creepy too. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Wonder when pulling the death card pays.
It's convenient. Alrighty. Should leave me with just the one side quest, which is up there. And then I have to do Ector, is the only other thing I have to do. Okay, let me save this. Hey, what's up, Graydon? Ah, some D3. Definitely a guy that you folks should be following if you're not already. Graydon's a good guy and plays some cool games. Does a lot more 24-hour streams than I have. And by that I mean I've done 0 and he's done some. So that means a lot more. So, yeah. I can get up there. Get up and around. Let's see. Oh, I may need to... Right, the clock tower. I remember. This is where I was before. Wow, all the dead guards. Taken over by Graven. I don't know if anyone has ever read any of the comics, the Tintin comics. I loved those as a kid. And I still have them, actually. I haven't read them, obviously, in a long time, but there was a Tintin comic that was called Tintin and... the Picaros? Maybe, and it was funny because it opens with like the government, like this sort of banana republic government, and it shows they landed and then the airplane lands in this place and there are these guards walking around swinging their batons, and then when he leaves it's been replaced by the revolutionaries, so the revolutionaries are the ones walking around swinging their batons instead, but other than that it looks exactly the same. That's what this reminds me of a little bit. This whole thing reminds me a little bit of like all the guards are gone and exactly where they used to be are these guys. Oh, there's a guy creeping out again. Japanese horror film.
You can't eat ravens.
Why not? Bad luck doesn't taste so bad after a quick roast over the fire.
CSI. Yeah, Tintin asterisk obelisk. Oh, new CPU. Nice, man. Yeah, this is not the way to go. Look at that
I
guy.
should have learned to read.
That's gonna be
Salute
fun.
Starvation. What a choice.
Really? Is there any other way to get there? Oh, can't believe I just did that. That was an accident. Oh, really? Oh, God. Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Man.
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
Oh, God.
There! I see him!
That's not going to work because I got detected. Oh, my God almighty.
Gloom medicine. I can barely afford the sack house.
Alright. I gotta go. Maybe I'll go up and around this way. Phew.
Want to head over to the Burrick?
In a bit. Oh, that piss they sell.
They broke the, that would be Eidos Montreal that broke the guard. That's gonna be fun. Okay.
Man, when this is all over. So hungry.
Okay. Now we're in better shape. Oh, really, Glub? I guess he's really excited about it. Oh! Alright, I needed to stop in here anyway to get this guy's... I need to stop and get Hector's new quest anyway, so that's fine. Be nice if it's in the same direction, Hector. What's up, boss?
Good, good. Back for more business, I see. My metal man can't speak. One of my bastard colleagues ran off with his voice box. Can you believe it? I hired a black ant to fetch the device, but the tallow fool was caught by the watch.
That's what you get for hiring an amateur.
Can't argue there. That's why I saw fit to hire you, a proper thief. Surely someone with your, skill could find this jailed black ant and steal the voice box from his possession.
Alright, Hector previously hired a thief to steal back the automaton's voice box, but the Black Hand was caught and is most probably hanging from the gallows. He wants me to find him and track down the prize.
Good, good. We'll finish my metal man yet. That fool thief is in the watch's custody. Snoop around the watchtowers and gallows for the books.
Sounds great. Hey, Pav, what's up, man? Hey, Pav, thank you very much, by the way, for the heads up. As you probably noticed, I did actually make an adjustment already on my front page. Excuse me, on my front page to sort of reflect what you were talking about. So thank you. I appreciate that very much. So thank you very much again, Pav, for the info. All right, so I got 2 objectives. I have. Oh God, he's all the way over there. All right, well I'm doing this one first anyway. Everyone's like, no, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. Yeah, I know. I mean, I think I've addressed it with, I made an announcement about it at the beginning of the cast, and I will announce it when I do a giveaway, and I think I made clear through my rules what the deal was, so I think I've covered myself, but I appreciate it.
That'll teach those graven scum!
Okay.
Shit. That's my old patrol partner, bled out like a pig.
Friggin' monsters!
Always told him he went too easy on him.
Alright, this is where I'm going. Aha. And there's how I get in. Ah, well, thank you, Nedeman. I appreciate that. Hey, Earth, what's up, Earth Machine? Hello, Earth, how you doing? Hey, Stolpen. What's up, man? Okay. Now. Right, so this one is... Lady Christine is dead of the gloom, rest her troubled soul. Thing is, when she went crazy, she hid her will and testament, and now her children are headed for Riverside, or worse. Go search her personal effects at Leatherwoods on Baron's Way. There's a hefty cut of the inheritance for whoever keeps her family out of the poorhouse. Okay. I will do that. Hey, what's up, hipster? You were attacked by glitches, really? Thief glitches, huh? Figured we had something secret over there. Achievement unlocked. I got a hidden agenda achievement. Alrighty. And another bizarro painting. So strange. Insatiable appetite. There's a carefully written letter in the back of the canvas. Worms turn even vivid memories to dust. There's a worm in my brain. I think it's you. That's troubling. Mostly not NPCs in default poses. Oh, really? Still haven't found everything, though. heck am I looking for? Her will and testament. Okay. Yeah, pretty much, gentlemen, it's the way it usually is. Yeah. No, not yet. Not yet. We have not gotten there yet. Thankfully. Ah, here we go.
This should keep Lady Christina's children out of honest work.
Very nice. Okay. So I got her will. Last will and testament. In the year of Northcrest 842, we the ravens, I, Lady Christina, leave to my birds. Being of sound mind, I leave all the shinies to the birds. Leave to Burr. I bequeath my fortune to my beloved sons and daughter, birds. Witnessed in the name of the Barons of Administration by Milligan and Sons, Men at Law, South Quarter, illegible signature. I leave all the shinies to the birds. So she pretty much was the whole sound mind thing. Not so much. Not so much with the sound mind. Okay, it's the last of Basso's side quests. That just leaves the actor quest now. I know, right? I always like to view my paintings in a secret place. Depends on the... For a painting like that, I probably would, actually. I know, right? Alright. Okay. Alright. All the way over there. That is not going to be fun. There's a plaque over there. Oh, man. I wonder if I could get to that. That's... that's going to be interesting. Oops. Oh yeah. Well, I'll do that actually also at the end of the cast net. Oh god. Oh, that guy. That's gonna be fun. Hey, what's up? What's yours? Ah, it's that guy. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I wonder if there's like a... Is there a throwable over here? Could really use a bottle. Yeah, I might try to, I'll make that announcement again. Maybe I'll do it at my break, Nedwin. I'll try not to wait all the way till the end, then. Man. Those guys are going to be very hard to move.
Clear? Back to it then.
That didn't take long.
Huh? Yeah, I heard it too. Who's there? Anyone? You go. All right, let's get back to it. What? Swear.
Ah, man. That's gonna be... I just need to get him away from there somehow. It's gonna be hard. I kind of need to go that way anyway, so... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, he said. I don't remember, Pav, actually. I don't know if you were watching Inoms, or maybe you were watching some of the Baldur's Gate people. You're maybe were watching as part of the Baldur's Gate crew. I don't actually remember. See, I already stole this. What the heck is the point of that? It was all like, you found a secret area. I'm like, I already found the same secret area. Oh, really? Yeah. It only works on the torches. Like, that light right there is not... You can't take that out by use of a torch. You can sometimes turn them out with an electrical switch. Depends. But you can't do it on the basis of a torch. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's how I get around them. Man. Still annoying, though, because that plaque. Actually, if I went... Oh, you know how I could do it? I think I see how I might be able to do it. On the other hand, I might be wrong. Oh, you know what? I think you're right, Pav. I think it was Trump's, because I went on there one time when he was playing Banner Saga. Yes, I think that's what it must have been. And we were chatting about something. I don't know. We were chatting about the Banner Saga or something. Yes, I do remember that. This, by the way, is not going to work. That was, of course, not at all what I meant to do. There we go. So see that light over there, you can put out. This one, however, not so much. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Wow, that was visible to that guard right there. That's going to make it not easy. Let me try to at least put out one of these. Okay, that will help. Now, I could get behind him. The problem is... It's not going to work. Okay, now. See. Yeah, see, that's the problem. The way they're positioned, they're just like, they're not, I can't do it from there. I'm going to have to wait till later, or figure out a way. If I find a throwable, I can come back. But... Yeah, that's right, Pav. Yeah, I remember now. Yep. I remember it. And you're right, it was on Trump's stream. What? What? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I can try to distract them, but I really need a throwable to do it, Ned, is the problem. I need to have like a bottle or something like that, and I don't have one at the moment. So that's what I was looking for before, but I do not see one as of yet. Actually, may have to do this to get around that wall. See if I can get through and around.
You really think this doctor's brewing something better than the other shit-sop remedies people are selling?
Let me ask you this. Would you buy a remedy from a man who's gone and caught the gloom himself?
But Marco said...
Let me tell you what Marco said.
Doctor's room again. I've been here already.
Blah, blah, blah. I pretend I know things and only idiots believe me.
He does kind of sound like that.
Haha, Bob. Yeah, well, you know. You start making friends with writers and journalists, who knows where things are going to end up next. Oh my god. That did not help. Didn't help at all. That's where I came from. Gotta go back in and around. Irritating. I know, right? As usual, Fallen. It would be so much easier if I could just shoot and kill all these guys. So much easier, but I had to be Mr. Goody Two-Shoes and Mr. I don't kill without reason and I'm Batman and blah. So much easier just to, you know, wipe them out. Oh, that's nice, Pav. I appreciate that. I think we like to think of it, it's, for me, it's a pleasure to be able to be with, to be hanging out with a bunch of, smart and fun people. And, if people find that work to be valuable, I am most thankful for that. Let's see what that does for me other than just get me up there. So good. What's up, Yagam? That was a different situation. Ah, crap. Thought I had already done that one. Damn it. What's up, Xanos? I'm just saying it'd be so much easier, Xanos. Not that I should actually do it. Oh, man. For real?
Nothing, as we were.
Okay. I'm really debating whether I want to take all the time to go all the way. No, go ahead, Xenos. to go all the way down to the southeastern side of this map. I mean, here's me. I need to go all the way there. Although I guess that's also where my... Yeah. All right, game. All right, let's go through. A good handyman is public enemy number 1. Okay. So I gotta go all the way down there. Whoops. Could have been a problem. What's that guy right there I have to deal with?
Not feeling all that well. Should try to sneak into Dayport.
See, that guy's going to be an issue. You guys can certainly go over and check her out. You know, just double check and see what the stream's all about. I'm gonna have to wait till those guys go back and then only deal with this guy, basically.
Everyone's on edge. Weather's turning.
Okay, let me see. Right, okay. So far, so good.
There wasn't anything after.
Here we go. Okay.
The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it
Nope, wrong way.
was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for braving crimes. Some such. You ask me, who's behind on paying his special taxes?
Oh, convenient.
Oh, you can smell the river from here.
If I can get through this way. Have I been in here yet? This place looks very familiar.
Rot.
curiosity.
Huh. Guess I didn't get this one. Whoa, wardrobes on every side. Okay. Okay. What have we got through here? Also, thank you for the follow, Nazir. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just checking my notifications. Okay. Alright. This may not even help, but...
I didn't think they'd fall so easy. We should strike the bank next.
Oh, God.
Say something?
Is there anyone here?
Wow. It could have been really bad.
It just closed, that's all.
Looks like the Joker's men, doesn't it?
Be ready for anything.
It really does. It really looks like it really looks like the Joker's men. Okay.
Gods to Gravos.
A lot of guards crawling around.
Tonight I'll find a
Ye old Jester's men. Trickster's men, yeah, probably. Okay. So we're getting there.
And the Iron Tyrant a taste of his own progress.
You read the newspaper? They're saying the livestock.
Wrong way. Need to go down further.
Worked for killing all the animals, I suppose. The gloom's still here.
Don't read, but I can smell shit all the way from Dayport.
Okay. Now we're almost there, I think. What's up, pension? If they've rolled with Polly Adler. Oh, God, man. Troubling but true. One of those load screens.
Same nightmares every night.
Alrighty. Okay, there we are. Search the thief's bodies for clues. Let me save it here then. Let's save it. Let's save it there. You're using only blunt water. So you added that extra little difficulty level? It's funny because I don't actually need the broadhead. Oh, God, I hate this area. Because I actually don't use the broadhead arrows, actually, so... Oh, 5. This chest better be worth it. It should be something good in here. In before it's like 5 gold. The Cinemax, I know. The Emmanuel 12 room. I knock people out when the circumstances arise. I'm not afraid to knock people out. But I, you know, if it doesn't advance things, I usually don't. I like doing it because it solves problems later on. But it's definitely a non-lethal playthrough. Ooh. Pocket watch. Water arrow. Flask. Guess it was worth it for the water arrow.
Jerky.
Problem is, I gotta actually get close enough to deal with these guys. Like here.
This damn shit.
It's probably not gonna work. I knew that. I knew it. This area is gonna suck. I can already tell. Hey, Bill. What's up, man? This area is absolutely gonna suck. I know it already. Too much to hope for that there's a secret entrance, right? I assume. Oh. Well, it's worth trying here. You speak truth. Generally, nobody is... People tend not to be nice to... Well, it's actually not true. Sometimes they are. I think Series Runner and I are considerably nicer to people than, say, Xanos would be. Or Sociocide. Or even, Game Remain. I know. Knock and drag. Just boom. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty effective with the blackjacking, but the dragging the body thing is not Garrett's specialty. I think he would prefer to just, like, leave people where they are. And this is after the increased lockpick sensitivity, too. Okay. Generally nice. Generally nice. Let's not overdo it here. The series is generally nice. What have we here? Bait and switches. Ooh. Bait and switches 1. I wonder if this is just showing the different obelisks, or maybe what order you deal with them in. That's interesting. Princess Diana or purple bunnies. Alright. Alright, now I have to deal with this guy. This is going to be not fun at all. Ugh.
Smells terrible around here.
You trying to say? Oh my god, so many guys.
Oh, jerky. I hate jerky.
It's not gonna work. Come on, come on, come on.
Leave me alone. I've done nothing to you.
The hell? Aw, you idiot. I had that guy, and then this moron comes around. Hey, leave me alone. I'm moving away from you, you jackass. God. Gosh, bloody civilians. Oh, what's up, Gross?
Streets are so quiet now.
See, I took out that guy up top, so that's one of the eyes on the street gone. But what's up, Nalakin?
My back's hurting bad.
See, I don't fully understand how... The first time I just seemed to grab him. I don't really know how. Whew. Alright. Okay. That helps. The guy's not going to notice that the guy's off his post, of course, because that is kind of an AI limitation. I've only got 2 guys.
I'm no bleeder, but it's not safe here anymore.
Yeah.
Freezing.
Are you? You know what else you are? Is you're knocked out, punk. This is what happens when you freaking rat me out to the watch.
I need a drink.
There. Let me save that. Actually, that'll give me a chance to pick that lock. I forgot I had that lock I hadn't picked yet.
It's cold out tonight.
This guy I have to deal with too. Okay, you're next, big fella.
Something feels wrong.
Next one to deal with is that guy, if I can figure out a way to deal with him.
So tired these days.
Well, if she got a sub button, she doesn't need our help. She can give us a hand. How's that sound? Go, 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 go.
Swear I saw something.
Just got him out of the way. Just got him out of the way. But he's still like, what?
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
Hi, guy. Bye, guy. Have a seat. Nice. Oh, really? I do too, Pav. It's called Knock Everyone Out. I managed to set it up such that I could do that. Mostly I need to do that because I want to pick that lock and then also on that chest. Plus these guys were ticking me off anyway. There, have a seat. Alright. Now that everyone is out of the way. Right? Exactly, gentlemen, exactly. And they don't even notice. They're like, oh, well, this guy's gone. Another one off to the tavern, I guess. Must have an incredible turnover. What's up, True Gamer? Another water arrow. That's all it was, really.
One of those poor fools must be Hector's thief. Just my luck.
Alright, well, I gotta get him down. So I had to deal with those guys anyway. Getting him down would have caused way too much attention. Aha.
Oxheart Perry. Riverside's notorious pawnbroker. I better pay him a visit before he sells the voice box to the highest bidder.
Okay. I thought I did something for Oxheart Perry. I wonder if Oxheart Perry... No, I guess not. One mechanical voice box. There was one guy, I think it was Fence in Deadly Shadows called Perry, maybe. She has 25,000 followers? Oh, my heavens. Mild concussions apply today. Well, actually, you remember that one of the posters actually said hot meals and free helmets. That's what you get for the watch. Hot meals and free helmets. So. Apparently not very effective helmets, so. I can't move you? Alright, well. South quarter. What's up, Shadowed Mage? How are you? Free helmets. I know, right? Ugh. Really? I have to go... Oh, man. But again, I do have to head this way anyway, so... I know fast travel is kind of a cheat, but I must admit there are times that I'm like, man, it'd be pretty awesome when you know that you're not going to be... There's nothing really important that you're doing there.
You know I'm good for it.
No more credit. You know the rules.
Cut me a break. I can pay you tomorrow as soon as the postmaster office opens. They've got a package for me, a ring that belonged to my father before he died. Please, I'll pawn the ring and I'll pay you right back.
Here's the deal. I extend your credit, and tomorrow we go to the postmaster together. And this ring better be there. You know Chokes doesn't like liars.
I need a drink.
That's a good point. Is a good point. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Right.
Worn out.
Maybe the rumors are true.
That you've been knocked out? I think that rumor's true.
Look to the dawn.
Haha. Well, thank you, Nalakin, but Pratchett is, yeah.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
Pratchett is great, and what happened, you know, what he's dealing with is extremely sad. There's still a part of me that holds out hope because they've made a lot of advancements actually in the treatment of Alzheimer's, and my hope is that something will happen before, you know, what happens to people with Alzheimer's happens. But just very sad, especially for someone like Pratchett, who is just so smart and so witty and
Wait,
just a very, you know,
You don't stink of sweat and piss.
Just a very gifted writer who I think often gets underrated because a lot of people think that he's just about funny humor, haha stuff. And he's not like that. He's not, you know, Piers Anthony. He's a lot more in depth than that, in my opinion. So. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well, yeah, Shadow, you know, I like this game a lot. I think, you know, it's not perfect. It definitely has, you know, there are definitely issues. Sorry. There are definitely issues, but in general, I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it's pretty good. And I think the sort of irrational hate that it's gotten in some quarters is bizarre. I don't understand where Kotaku is coming from at all. I don't understand where you know, Forbes basically called it like an abomination.
The Watch City Council building?
Sure did. Security's tight, like you guessed.
Hold on a second.
And the Baron's bust?
Solid gold. Worth a fortune, even with Northcrest's sour face attached. The problem is the bust's locked up at night with this special security mechanism.
Shit. Too risky. I'm calling the job off. Let some other thief hang for trying to steal the Baron's bust.
Oh, wow. Check out me, not even seeing that guy. Oh, boy. On this way. Right over here. It's posted on my page, Xanos. It's Wednesday. My schedule is Wednesday day, Thursday night, which is today, and Friday day. That is my schedule. Whoa. Come with me, sir. Let's not get hasty. That's right, Viz. Yeah, I think that's right, Grows. And you know, again, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind as to whether this is where this fits in the group of thieves yet. But it definitely is part of the thief canon. I mean, people who think it's not are just lost. And, you know, the other thing is that the last thief was 10 years ago, you know, so there's changes afoot and things that happen, and you're not going to play the exact same game again. You know, so I just don't understand it. I think it does suffer a little bit from the fact that it came out after Dishonored, so a lot of people are comparing it to that, but of course Dishonored was inspired by Thief to begin with, as we know, so there's a timeline problem there. And, you know, people who are just mad about the, you know, the combat is this. I'm like, it's not a combat game. It's a stealth game. It was never meant to be about combat. You know, Dishonored, you could be a combat guy, or you could be a stealth guy. There's lots of things you could be. What am I doing here? Oh, yes, his pawn shop. That's the way Dishonored was, but this is not like that. You know, this doesn't have, this has always been about stealth first and foremost. You know, like it, go play, you know, Call of Duty or whatever, you know. Yeah, well, hey, what's up, Thorg? Why am I not playing Stick of Truth? I don't know, Thorg. Do you think we don't have enough with the 758,000 other Stick of Truth streams at the moment? Good gravy. I know South Park, but my God, man. That's really all that's in here? That whole thing was for like a gold letter opener? Really? Okay. I guess so. So obviously got to get up there. Means I need to get up there, and that means I need to get there. It means there's either a rope arrow up there, or... Yeah, let's get rid of this situation, just in case. No, can't mantle up there. Ah, but I can. Okay, so I can get up there. It's like I have to trace. I'm like having to trace all the way over here. Okay, yeah. So up here.
No wonder. The whole room in Skin Market smells like an exotic garden.
God, more stuff with Polly.
Probably worth the fortune she paid. If she's
Probably
betting
worth
louses
the
like
fortune
you. She paid. If she's betting louses like you.
What? Something over there.
Here we go. Right, here we go. Can I not? That would have been another way to do it. Alright, I did it the hard way. Okay. Hopefully I can go in and around, because otherwise that's not going to help.
Something's different about you. Wait, I've got it. You don't stink of sweat and piss.
Yeah, definitely. 1 and 2 are not very open world. Exactly. People said that too. People were like, "Oh, this isn't very open and very sandboxy." I'm like, Thief 1 was very much not sandboxy. Thief 1 was very much about... This is not right. Nope, nope, nope. Not right. Thief 1 was not... Oh. Is this safe in here? Okay. Thief 1 was not very sandboxy at all. It was very mission oriented. You go into a mission, if you didn't get the stuff out of there, that was it. You didn't go back into the mission.
I guess
So
her perfume's still clinging to me.
what? Whoa. That's creepy.
Lucky bastard. I've been on her waiting list for 2 months. Something's different about you. Wait.
Got a fork.
I waited 5. She's worth. No wonder. The whole room in Skin Market smells like an exotic garden.
Wait, I've got it. You don't stink of sweat and piss.
I just
Sorry, Fallen, you gotta be better about locking it, you know?
Smelling Doc Frock in the Skin Market. I guess her perfume's still clinging to me.
Can't blame the thief for being a thief, man. Thieves are gonna thieve, man. Thank you very much, by the way, to 9009 and True Switch for the follows. Thanks, guys.
Doc Frock in the Skin Market. I guess her perfume's still clinging to me.
Lucky bastard. I've been on her waiting list for 2 months.
I waited 5, and she's worth it.
I know a sailor who said Polly's importing that perfume from a foreign country. Something's different about you. Wait, I've got it. You don't stink of sweat and piss.
Okay. So, I obviously have more things to climb. The cigar smoking man is your desktop background. The smoking man. The smoking man who was then stolen by Mass Effect and made into the elusive man. Okay, so I have to get up there. To do that, I have to go up here. There's windows up there. Looks like I could probably get there if I get up there. So to get there, I'd need to be able to jump from there. No, I can't jump from there. There's nothing to jump to. So I have to... Oh, there's a rope arrow there. Okay, so let me do that. It's not going to come down far enough, but... Oh, maybe it is.
I've been on her waiting list for 2 months.
Oh, that's pretty long. I didn't know that I thought the rope was going to be too short. Okay. Go through here. Hope that it extends around the other side. Oh, it sucks, Bill. It's a wireless mouse, I assume. Picture frame. Bracelet. Oh. Newspaper. Turn not to protest. The city's head may be bowed, but to indulge in antisocial behavior disrespectful of the crest is to add insult to her injury. Vandalism and sloganeering cannot be tolerated by an upstanding community. The administration has relayed a message from the Baron himself, urging us to work together in our time of crisis. Calm yourselves. Do not force the hand of the watch, or they have no choice but to subdue you. The future you were promised is almost here. Without prompting, this reporter was also told the administration is working to address the food shortages. Clearly your voices are heard from the street to the high offices. Oh, yeah. Obvious propaganda is obvious. Aha! Another one of the crazy pictures.
Good find.
Court of Montanesi. The back of this painting is covered in a series of bloody handprints. This guy is so creepy. He's a super creep. Super creep is super creepy. Ow. Yeah, man. Hartford Whalers. Oh, so sad. I was such a big Whalers fan. I listened to the radio in '86 with Mike Liute. And then they're like, all right, that was cool, so let's trade Mike Liute. Like, really? Really? Here we go. Made it. Silence is golden. Okay. Voice box time. What do you have against your hometown, Xanos?
Here, better hope you can make your scratch singing in alehouses. Understand?
Of course, sir. Shit pot.
Alright, let's make sure. What am I doing? Stealing the automaton's voice box. Okay.
Tough times.
Did I save that already? No, I did not.